Hey guys, so I just wanted to film this tag I saw a lot of people doing. It was the new beauty guru tag, and as awkward it is to call myself guru, I'm just like, chick who just like talk about makeup and can't shut up about it. Tag is probably what they should have called it. But I just thought it was fun to give you a little bit of background about myself, especially if you don't know me, or if you do know me but you don't know a couple of these things. So just some questions, asked, and then I'll answer. And if you have some other questions, leave them down in the description box below. First question, what is your name? Xochitl. That's how you officially say it. Now, how do you spell it? Let's put that down below, down here somewhere. And that's how you actually spell it. Now, how do you say it in English? I usually do Sochi. How do I spell it out phonetically? I'll put that down as well because, it's just faster, easier, just go Sochi instead of like, what? Huh? I've gotten so many different pronunciations. Sakato, Chochi, Montezuma. I've gotten so many different things, and the origin of this name is actually Aztec, but I am indeed, Mexican, but, parents decided to, mix it up a bit. Now, my non-official, I guess you can say, my American name, as much as I love my name, I love how unique it is, but sometimes when, you're going somewhere and you just gotta get something real quick and ask you your name, I don't want to fiddle with, like, Sochi, like, wait, what, how do you spell that, what is that, I'm like, you know what, Jenny. I just go with Jenny, it's easy, if I want to order some food, they're like, okay, what's your name? Jenny. Alright, just give me my food, don't ask me about my name. Yes, I know it's unique, yes, I know it's different. Can I get my food though? Second question, what was your reason for starting YouTube? So I finally decided to start YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for a while, and I feel like after a while, I was like, what, I can do this. I can do what, these chicks do. I think I've kind of gotten the hang of it, and a lot of the things was that, one, I love talking about makeup. Like 50% of the time, I was like, ooh, I just want to talk about this product, did you hear about this product? And not everybody wants to hear me talk about makeup, So I was like, all right, this is my outlet to kind of talk about makeup and, yap on all day about whatever I like. But then also, sometimes I had friends and, family ask me like, well, how do you do this? How do you do this? I was like, well, let me show you. Question number 3, what other interests do you have? So I have a bunch of different interests, and I really like to dive into the arts and crafts kind of area, which is I feel like why I liked, makeup, and it's like just the face is your canvas, and you can just kind of draw and, just do all these crazy things. My other interests in the arts and craft world would include baking. I really like decorating cakes because I'm kind of picky, so I'm kind of getting into, trying out different foods very slowly. So I definitely want to later get into the actual, process of making the cake and stuff, but I really love the decoration part. And, I took like a week, crash course, at my school we had, and I really loved it and I enjoyed it, and, I've always been practicing. I just love drawing different, like, things on cakes, themed cakes for, like, friends' birthdays. I'll do stuff from, like, I'll draw Snoopy for, like, family Christmas. I'll do, like, a Harry Potter cake for my friend. I'll do, just crazy different things, and I'm just, like, I get to do whatever I want, and it's just really cool, and it tastes good. The other thing that I like to do also is sewing. I really love to sew, and I definitely want to take more classes and get into it. Also, another thing I did in school, which is pretty cool, that other week-long kind of crash course, because I had a sewing machine when I was little, and I kind of experimented, but I didn't know what I was doing. And then I kind of took that course, and I really liked it, and I really wanted to make more stuff, especially one thing I gotta get the hang of is how to hem clothes, hem pants. That's why I love skirts and dresses so much, because oh my god, I am 5'1.5", okay? But, and I have like pants and they do like by like long, regular, and short. Well, guess what? The short is still too long. It ain't short enough. Like they need to do it like by like ethnicity short, because white girl short is not the same thing as, like Latina short. There's a difference normally. So I usually have to like hem my pants and, pay those extra like $10 to hem it. So I really got to get that one down. And I'll save myself a lot more. And I think I'll enjoy pants a lot more. Another thing that I also enjoy doing is knitting. I really like knitting. And then I've been getting into crocheting. So I guess you would say kind of domestic. I like those domestic things, but I'm not little miss, housewife, because, bitch gotta work and make money too. Okay, question 4. What is your favorite TV show? Ooh, alright, this is, I can't narrow it down to one, because I am, and always will be, and always was a couch potato. Like, TV was my life, you know, the babysitter, you know, because my grandma was like, no, you're not going outside and hanging out, you know, with like these little hoodlums and stuff. So, you know, we would pair make-believe games, but then, you know, TV was also my friend. But I love just binging out and watching TV, and with the invention of Netflix, like, I'm surprised I'm not like 300 pounds. But if I had to say my favorite TV shows, the top ones I can name off the top of my head that I love, which most of these I have the DVDs for because I love them that much. So Friends. Love Friends. I don't care how many times I watch it. I have seasons 1 through 10, and I will like just watch them all the time, and I will like be like sleeping, and I can tell you like from the beginning, like, all right, this is the episode from this and this one, they're wearing this and this outfit. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, that's how much I know it. Friends. Another one is Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls, and you know, chicks yap on and on and on. Maybe that's why I talk so much. I don't know. Gilmore Girls. I'm trying to think. I've barely gotten into The Sopranos. Been talking a little bit more like, you know, Tony Soprano lately during all these F-bombs. The other one I would say Simpsons. Can't go wrong with The Simpsons, although I feel like the newer episodes are kind of like meh. You know, I love like the older ones. Simpsons, definitely grew up on The Simpsons, and you know, you learn a lot. All those random little things on there. I'm trying to think other episodes I really love. Shows like One Tree Hill, Gossip Girl, Grey's Anatomy. I've gotten into Scandal a lot. There's just, list goes on and on, but those are the ones I can name off the top of my head and the ones that I love. Okay, what is your favorite color? I would say my favorite color is mint and coral. Why? Because they're just beautiful colors, and I feel like they go with a lot of different skin types and colors, and I just love that pop, you know, that they have, and they're just beautiful. What do you do most days? Well, now that I graduated college, I work. Work, you know, Monday through Friday, you know, 8 to like 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever time, you know, you get out or whatever. Before I'd probably tell you is like, yeah, I go to school and I can nap in between, but that doesn't exist in the real world anymore. So yeah, so just working Monday through Fridays and the weekends, you know, in the evenings I'll hang out, you know, and I also have a puppy, so you know, you gotta spend time with him, with my baby. And then also just, you know, whatever you can do on the weekends when you have the time. So sometimes I'll sleep, but most of the time it's like, okay, you have a limited amount of time, so you can sleep or you can do something with your life. So I've been gravitating a little bit more towards doing something with my life. Number 7, if you could be a Disney princess, who would you be? This is a hard one. When I was younger, you know, with my cousins, we all like kind of, you know, of course everybody watched Disney movies, and we all kind of picked out like our Disney princess, and we each, you know, had one. So I like, one of my cousins was Ariel, and then like my sister was Belle, you know, because she loved reading and stuff, and I was kind of like, oh great, like who do I have left? Because, you know, I feel like back then, I'm not that old, but, you know, they had a limited amount. They were kind of featured in the store, so I was like, I guess I'll take Cinderella. But now that I think about it, as domestic as I am, maybe that one kind of made sense. But I was like, that was just because, like, all right, I'll take the leftovers. But if I had to choose, that's a hard one. Maybe I would choose Sleeping Beauty, because it's like, I love to sleep, and guess what? She slept throughout the whole movie. Like, she slept throughout the whole movie. Bitch slept the whole movie, and guess what? She still got the lead role. You know, so I was like, okay, maybe Sleeping Beauty, because I like to sleep. Or maybe, you know, if I could be, not that, you know, guess what? I have the abilities. I'm just like her. She's not me. I would say Mulan, because I feel like she was one of the first kind of Disney princesses who was like the most independent. You know, she had her feminine side, but then she also had the, you know what, I don't need no man, you know, type of side, and she did her own thing, saved herself, saved everyone. So, I mean, if I really like was put into that role, I don't think I would survive because I would be like huffing and puffing. But Sleeping Beauty or Mulan, you know, very polar opposites, sleep and do everything. What is your favorite product / beauty item? It's like, why would you ask someone this? How can you narrow it down? But if I had to choose a type of product item, it would definitely be lipsticks. I love lipsticks. I just love the different colors and the pop of color, the muted down color. Lipsticks is definitely my favorite, and if I ever showed you my collection, you will understand, oh yeah, you have a crap ton of lipsticks. I think that is your favorite. What is your favorite perfume? Alright, I really didn't start getting into perfume since like maybe last year or so, but I've accumulated a lot of perfume since then. However, I really love the way that the Marc Jacobs perfume smell, but I hate that they do not last. I was like, I'll spray it, and it's like, I feel like 30 minutes later, I'm like, hello, like, where are you? So I would have to say that my favorite perfume that, you know, smells good and lasts would definitely, at the moment, be the Versace Yellow Diamonds, because I feel like that one's, it's not too strong, not too overpowering, and is something I can smell every day, and whenever I wear it, that's probably the one that I get, you know, the most compliments with. What is your favorite song right now? I don't know, that's a hard one. I'm pretty random, so I'll like different things, and just depending what I'm in the mood for, I'll go. You know how random it is if you look at my iTunes. I go anywhere from Beyonce to the Beatles to Biggie to, you know, all these different things, and I don't know if I can narrow down a song. I guess maybe a Beyonce one from her new album, because, you know, I'm obsessed with it right now. So probably one of those, probably one of the inappropriate ones, but it changes honestly every day, every hour, so I really can't decide. What is your favorite lipstick right now? As I just said, lipsticks are my favorite beauty product, so crap. I sifted through, I'm like, alright, I can narrow it down. MAC. MAC is definitely my top, so we're going to start off with that, and I guess if I had to just choose one that I could just, you know, only use that one, I guess it would be the MAC's Kinda Sexy. And I feel like this one because it's going to go everything. It's neutral, it goes to everything, goes to everyone. So if I gotta, you know, share it with someone, which I don't know if I would, because guess what, it's the only one I have. And, you know, you can deal. But I guess I would go with the MAC Kinda Sexy. But as it, you know, it probably changes every day. But, you know, so yeah, that was just all the questions. I wish there was a couple more, but oh well. Maybe, you know, I'll do another video with a couple more in-depth questions, a little bit more, you know, personal. I thought this was just like, you know, a fun, you know, little mini video to throw in there, get a little bit more background about me. So I hope you enjoyed. Just something real quick I kind of throw in there. I figured, you know, I got my face on, let's do something with it. So I hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.